Hardy, and I'm a senior animal science major with an equine science minor. I'll be your tour guide for today. So here we're starting at LSB, which is our life science building and our newest building that's on campus here. This is where you'll arrive for your admissions tour and also for your admissions presentation where you'll meet with your own admissions counselor. There are some classrooms in here that you will be attending in your first year and throughout your years here at Del Val. So here you can see our quad, which is the heart of our campus. Students gather here to just lay out on blankets and study, hang out, grab something to eat, or also this is where we have A-Day, which is a county fair that we hold here on campus. So you can see here we have our office at admissions, which is also known as our admissions cottage. This is where your application lives and is housed, actually right across from where we started from LSB, and where your admissions counselor will be throughout this whole process. This is Allman, which is where our Department of Business and our Department of Criminal Justice is housed. So here students have the opportunity to take business classes such as business and marketing, and also criminal justice classes where they can learn about the criminal justice system. There's also a small animal science lab here where students can get hands-on laboratory experience with animals. So this here is Lasker Hall. This is where we have our offices of registrar, financial aid, and bursar. So you come here for any financial aid issues. There are also the offices for graduate programs and professional studies. So this is Mandel's Science Building. This also has a small animal science lab in the basement where students can learn to do cool things like blood draws and also breeding projects on the animals. Upstairs, we have our largest lecture hall on campus, which only houses 110 students, so you can assume that your class size is going to be pretty small. And also there are some upper level laboratories here for biology, organic chem, and microbiology. So this is one of our biology labs upstairs in Mandel. Students can come up here to learn more about microscopic organisms and also the structures of the cells. So this is Feldman. This is another one of our science buildings here on campus. So upstairs, students have the opportunity to take their chemistry laboratories, and downstairs there's general purpose classrooms and also computer labs where students can take computer applications and also where a lot of their mathematics courses will take place. And then over here, we actually have one of our oldest buildings on campus, which is the chapel. Here, non-denominational services are held every single Sunday, usually at 10:30, where students are welcome to attend. So this is one of our media and communications professors.
Hi, my name is Doug McCambridge. Media communications is split up into two different sections. There's the writing portion and the visual section of media communication. I teach all of the visual stuff. I teach the photo classes, I teach the graphic design classes, and I teach all of the video production courses.
So here we have our library, which is actually a lot more than a library. We have a memorial room in here which actually has artifacts and all the history of Del Val as it became Delaware Valley University that we know it today. There's also two separate wings in here, a quiet study room and a group study room. So the quiet study is for more individual study and it's usually pin drop quiet. The group study is for groups to work together. There's also access to resources here that you can use, so that way when you're writing your next research project and paper here, you have all that access to the information that you need, as well as the librarians can help you. So here's Seagull Hall, which houses our CSPD, which is our Center for Student Professional Development. Students can go here for utilities like study abroad and also resume review and mock interviews. Here we have Miller Hall, which houses our writing center. That is completely student run, so students can go in there if they need help with a paper, whether they have a blank paper with just a draft, or they have a complete finished project that they just want another pair of eyes to read over. So this is our dining hall. So here students have the opportunity to use a campus Starbucks, which can be a part of their meal plan, or they can pay for it via flex dollars. And then you come over here, you can swipe in. You have unlimited swipes with your meal plan. It's not like you can only swipe in 3 times a day. So our dining hall is open 24/7, which is great for students that might have a late night or an early morning. So you can come in here and you have a variety of options, including pizza and pasta, as well as the 1896 grill, which has burgers, fries, grilled cheese, and things like that. There's the Seasons grill, which changes every day, so students always have a variety, and also the Bravissimo bar, where students can get food made to order, such as omelets made to order, crepes, mac and cheese, and things along that line. So behind you here we have Elson Hall, which is also our wellness center. Here students can go if they're not feeling well. They can be given some treatment or be advised to go elsewhere. And there's also our counseling center in there as well. So if students ever feel that they need to talk to someone, there's always resources available. Here we have South Hall, which is an example of one of our suite style residence halls. And there's also other South residence halls such as Berkowitz, Samuel, and Goldman, but those are traditional style residence halls. If you'd like to see a tour of those should be later in your presentation, or you can visit delval.edu to view those rooms. Welcome to our Call Gymnasium. So here you can see above our doors we have pictures of all of our NCAA athletic teams. You can see we have quite a variety. So you'll frequently find student athletes in here practicing, down the hall receiving treatment from the trainers, or attending events such as the homecoming, pep rally, and things like that. So over the parking lot, I don't know if you can see way over there, but the little green roof is actually a SEPTA station. So students can utilize that for going home or going into the city. And we are the second to last stop on the Lansdale branch, so we don't really have a lot of traffic coming here on campus. And besides, you have to have a parking pass to be parked here. Speaking of parking passes, that's managed by our Welcome Center and Public Safety. So Public Safety is here to make sure that everything is running smoothly here on campus and that everyone's safe. So they go around, they check our parking passes, and they also help us RAs with managing things in the residence halls. And then we will be heading on to our last stop on the tour, which is our Student Center. So here's our bookstore where students can go to actually purchase books or just Delaware Valley University merchandise. They also have some stationery and things like that, so for students that can't get off of campus to get things like that, they can come here and purchase it. So here's our mail center where students can either receive mail from off campus or send mail off campus themselves. You'll get an email notifying you that you have mail to pick up here. And one other really convenient thing that we have is actually Amazon boxes. So if you order anything from Amazon, you just put in the location of Del Val U, and they will send you an email with a code that you punch in so you can access your Amazon package when it arrives, as soon as it arrives. So this is the pub. This is our second dining option on campus. So unlike the dining hall, this is not open 24/7, but students can come down here and use actual cash or card, or they can use their flex dollars to get made to order food and to go food. So that concludes our on-campus tour. Thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully I get to see you on campus soon.